Watch your step.
What
Sorry,
is that?
it's an Indian mirror ground.
Oh, great.
No, it's not.
Am I on the right side?
You're on the correct side for now.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Do we want to give the flowers?
I don't know. Show
Move a
me.
little this way, guys.
Yeah.
Over here.
Over here.
Yeah. All right.
Right here.
Right here.
At the rock.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for being here in this auspicious occasion, the union of this lovely couple we see before us. Can you count, suckers? 18 years. When the couple asked me to be the officiant of this wedding, I assumed they were high. I literally thought they were on drugs rather than entrust me with this moment. I was also deeply, deeply honored. Not for only the obvious reasons, but I can also remember being there at the start of this whole ordeal. Come with me if you will. City Walk, Studio City, California. They met when Kat was trying to talk gullible tourists into buying useless souvenirs at the Hollywood handprint kiosk. And Sean was trying to talk gullible teenagers out of buying dashboard confessional t-shirts at Hot Topic while also trying to explain who the Stooges were. 18 years ago when they were a couple of beautiful young adults. And here we are today. Kat, still young and beautiful. And Sean. Doesn't Kat look young and beautiful? No, I'm kidding. You look much better today than the Columbine shooter you looked like 18 years ago. I can still remember Sean first telling me about Kat in some corner of Hot Topic we were hiding in to avoid doing any actual work or talk to any actual customers. I remember pretty clear excitement he hid behind a transparent thin veneer, playing it cool, when telling me about this mysterious girl he had met. Sean won't tell you when he's excited about something. You have to speak Sean, or as I call it, the Morgul tongue. It was shocking to find out the girl was actually real. Sean and I spent a lot of time together and he started disappearing at night more and more. I thought he was doing drugs. I literally thought he was doing drugs. Was more likely than him having a girlfriend. But eventually Sean brought Kat over. And I think he asked me not to be a total embarrassment, a request that was denied that day and every subsequent one. A little later on, I remember Sean telling us Kat was moving in to the apartment we shared in North Hollywood. I was a little worried as I thought Kat moving in would bring a stop to the chaotic lifestyle we were living at the time. Little did I know that Kat could be a libertine with the worst of us, and that the Sadian lifestyle we had at the time would only be amplified to new volumes. As much as we all said we hated Motley Crue, we sure fucking lived like them. And for several years inside of that poured concrete pirate ship we called a home, I watched these two go through all the sweet and sour that a young couple deeply in love go through. As their roommate, that doesn't sound right, as their trap house companion, I got to watch firsthand the good and the bad, but the passion's always running hot. It was their first real-life adult relationship, and I watched them steer the new and unfamiliar road together. I watched them learn to become grown-ups together, through their early 20s as they shrugged off the last bits of childhood. I watched them teach each other how to care about another person day and night, not just part-time. At the time, I thought all relationships had that chemistry that they had. It's only in hindsight I can see what rare air they were breathing. But after several years, time and circumstance did what time and circumstance does. They pulled them in different directions, pulled them apart. And although we didn't live together anymore, I and the rest of us watched them as they changed and grew. We watched Kat go from standing at some kiosk on City Walk to her finding her a medium of artistic expression through dance. Watch her start a hairstyle business, another medium to express herself. And Sean, we watched go from sketchy mall goth, working a Hot Topic, to running a business. And a chef who, I'm not saying this because of the ceremony, I mean it, made me the best omelet I've ever eaten in my life, and I don't even like omelets. Each of them, over the past few years, has taken the fires that burnt rampant in all directions and use them as the heat of a crucible from which two more refined and fully formed people have emerged. Recently, Sean suffered an accident, the details of which are unimportant to what's going on here today, so I went to visit him and check in. He told me the story of him and Kat reuniting. Maybe time had softened him, but I didn't have to decipher his excitement like I used to. It was crystal clear. A few weeks later, I went to get my hair did by Kat. She told me all about the amazing things she had been working on since last we spoke. And then she told me the story of her and Sean reuniting. I'm not joking when I say it was verbatim the story Sean had told me. The tone and the colors and the flavors were all the same. It was then that I realized that though the ceremony is occurring today, in their hearts they were already married, because they were already living the same story together. As true to the impulsive spirit as this ceremony is to the spirit both of you possess, the core is you've earned it. It has been earned over 18 years, together apart, but never truly outside of each other's orbit. It's been earned by the diligence and hard work you've put into yourselves. Sean becoming a business owner and Kat becoming a hairstylist, becoming fully formed people.
She's also a business owner.
I know. Thank you. God damn it. You have earned each other. You found the passion and love that was there from the beginning and found that last final piece, respect. But not respect for each other, because I don't think that was ever lacking. The respect for yourselves. The respect to realize that you deserve each other and that you deserve happiness and love in your lives. When I was told about this wedding, the one thing I noticed more than anything else was my total lack of shock. It made sense. This makes sense, and it always has. You'd literally have to be high on drugs not to get married and spend the rest of your lives together. I don't want to speak for anyone else, but I'm going to. We've all been so impressed and proud of what you have accomplished alone, and we can't wait to see what you accomplish together. If you guys want to exchange vows.
Did anyone bring the rings?
Yeah.
Thank God.
You going first or should I? Okay.
You went first night.
I did. Alright. Oh God. Okay. You all know I'm a crier. Okay. And I laugh when I cry. Letting you know. Okay. Hey. Here we are. Standing before each other in our most raw and truest forms of ourselves. I can't believe I get to marry my soulmate. The paths I've traveled and the roads I've crossed, plus the lessons I had to be taught, all led me to this moment, to you, my forever home. I know you said you had to become a man that I deserve, but Sean, I had to grow into the woman that stands here before you today. We have known each other for about 20 years, as David said, 18. Even when we were apart for 10 of them, I was always searching for a piece of me that I couldn't live without. And that piece was you. I promise to love you with all my heart. And I will be by your side to laugh with you, dance with you, travel, and, you know. I admire your strength and courage and confidence. You make me want to be the best Catalina Huerta ever. But I guess after today, I'll be the best Catalina Huerta cardamom I can be. I don't know what our future holds, but I do know that as long as we're together, we can do and accomplish anything. You're the man of my dreams, and I can't believe my dreams are coming true. I'm so honored that you chose me to walk with you and be by your side for the rest of this life. I love you. Oh.
No.
This is beautiful.
There we go.
Sorry, modest lady here.
What? Work, dinner, sex. It's pretty much all that either of us really thought we wanted or needed. That's all I really needed, you know, or thought. But I've been just about everywhere I could. I've looked for you left and right, and you weren't anywhere but here. I'm fucking this up.
You're doing just fine.
Yeah. I could live anywhere as long as it was with you. And as long as we're together, let's live everywhere. Let's just be together, right? From here on, let's just go. Let's just keep going, right? I promise you, for the rest of your life. Or the rest of mine, depending. We'll always have a home. Catalina Huerta. Will you marry me? Alright, I get a kiss. Okay, I'll take the rings now. Alright. You good, Nerbo?
Oh.
So, this ring I made for you, every year together, I'm going to put a new rock in it.
Really?
Yeah. I actually am. This is all symbolic and shit. You get more beautiful every year. You have. And even though it was from afar, these last 10 years, every single year, you've just gotten more fucking beautiful. So take this ring that isn't worthy of being on that beautiful fucking hand. And please, can I put it on your finger?
Yeah.
And it's a cool box. David, hold this. That looks like a caveman made it.
I love it. I don't know.
Okay.
Is this the right one?
No.
Oh,
No,
really?
your right hand.
do you want? Oh,
Is it on the right hand?
I think so.
Yeah, cool. All right.
Is
Yep,
it?
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know. Let's just go in and out. Let's see if it feels right. Does it feel right? Feel right? Let's try it again.
Yeah, I knew it.
Are the rings on?
Yeah, the rings are on.
All right, come back in.
Okay, so he's coming back in. This isn't
Just
a
for legal
party for
purposes.
two anymore.
All right, come on, put your hands together.
Yep. Okay.
With the power invested in me by the Universal Life Church and the great state of California, I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Yeah.
It's all right. I took over.
Oh my
Did you guys plan that?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Who's turning that shit up? Thank you. Oh my god. Okay, we did it.
Yeah.
I fucking did it. I didn't fall.
Let's not have this on.
Oh my god.
We can fix it in the editing.
Too funny.
Murdering.